giving me this now, because I I've been trying to lose weight for a long time now, you know, and now being that I have it at this stage, this puts me in a position to have to do the right thing. I'm being forced to do the right thing. I used to, eat good and then eat bad, eat good and then eat bad. And I'm like stuck between these two ways of eating. And I've really been wanting to do good for so long, but now I'm forced in a position where I have to do good. And if I do good, then it'll go away, you know? And so, I look at, because of my mindset, you know, I'm saying, you know what? Thank you, God, for giving me this, because now you're helping me. You're helping me to do better rather than saying, oh man, diabetes, oh man, I have the heart thing, so, it's all about mindset over everything. You have to, any situation that you're dealt, you have to look for the solution in it all. What is the solution? What is the good? Every situation that I have been in, I've actually learned that all of these situations that appeared to be bad to me, that appeared to be a bad thing, they were just really all blessings, but they were disguised as bad things. Because everything that has happened to me that appeared to be bad was the actual thing that I needed in order to get to the next level. So if when I was addicted to alcohol, in the hospital, someone would say to me, "Hey, this is such a blessing. You don't even know." I would have told them that they were crazy. How is this a blessing? I don't understand. But it was me going through what I went through to know where I never want to go again. you know so being out of that, out of that situation and knowing I never want to go back, I needed to go through that to have the strength that I have now. You know what I'm saying? And it's real important. Like I said, it really is, for me, mindset over everything. And when I thought of that phrase, I was like, I have to put that on the shirt. That's a shirt right there.
Definitely, definitely, bro. Um, yeah, it's like, yeah, mindset over everything. I'm totally down with that because, after my brain injury when I was 11, was in a coma for 2.5 months, and I woke up. It was like I was told, I woke up and here's this wheelchair next to my bed, and I'm 11 years old, and they're telling me I
Mm.
probably never, I may never walk again, and it's mindset. Okay, well, there is a possibility that I'll walk again, so let's do what I need to do to get there. And it's like I was back on my bicycle in no time, and now I have MS, and it's like, oh well, thank you God for giving me MS. Now I'm driven to keep on moving and keep on doing this stuff, and just do everything I can while I can. And
That's super powerful. That's super powerful, man. And I see you ripping and running all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So, I love that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? And especially now that I know more about your story, and possibly never. I didn't know that. It was a chance that you would never walk again. You know what I'm saying? So, that's even. That's so powerful right there. Like you running all over the place. I see the tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you have the view with the track around it and stuff.
yeah,
It shows how far you ran. Like that's so motivating for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet, but that's where I want to be. I want to be there where I can be. Just go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so motivating right there.
right on, right on. Well, thank you. Um, and don't worry about pushing yourself. Just take small steps, and just don't even worry about running hard. Just you know, do whatever you can do. Be like the number one tip that I've gotten in my running is run comfortably, and you can go a lot further, and it just helps immensely.
Yes, yes, yes. I actually have someone who's I was doing like a little boot camp training last summer, and we was in this park with a really big track, and we went around. My first day, and he was like, "All right, you're gonna jog around 2 times, and you're gonna walk around once, and then you're gonna jog around again." And I was like, "Okay." And we did that, and after my last round, I was like, "Whew." I I feel so good. All right, this was great. And then he was like, all right, now we getting ready to run for real. And he said, all right, now sprint across the track. And I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, sprint diagonally across the track. Oh man, but it was great though. I love the feeling like when you start running like that, you can actually like you can just walking. It just is so easy. It's
Yeah.
so easy. Just walking is you know. So I know you feel good. Walking around and you know it has to be a good feeling.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, it's like the times when I'm tired after work or just didn't sleep well or whatever. It's my insomnia or whatever the reason is. My legs just don't feel like moving very much, and so I'm like, okay, this is a take it easy day, and so I'm just running comfortably, and then every now and again, even on those days, I'll break into a sprint for an eighth of a mile or a quarter mile or sometimes a full mile, and then okay, that was enough, and I'll back off and run comfortably again, or maybe even just walk for a little ways and then get back into it. It's like whatever you feel like at the moment, that's what it is. So long as you keep on
Right,
moving.
right, right, right. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's like the saying my friend Terry told me, a body in motion stays in motion. So as long as you keep
Mm,
moving, you'll keep moving.
mm, I like that.
And another thing, it's for me with my MS and just to hearing all these other things, medical things that are in the family that I may potentially get. It's like I just keep moving to keep my blood flowing, keep my chi going, and to stay healthy. And that's the main thing. Just stay healthy and keep living.
Right. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I'm totally with you on that, and that's the goal for me, and just getting the diet under control, and just eating healthy things. My goal is to get down to vegan level. I
Mm.
want to be vegan. Um, and that's part of the goal, and just consistency. I just want to build that true consistency of my eating habits and my exercise habits, so that my body actually has a chance to get used to it. That's the most important thing for me right now. I feel like I'm actually doing all that I can business wise to set my children up for success. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that I need to get on track is my health, because I need to be here in order to produce that for them. you know so I'm with
Yeah,
you on that.
definitely hear that. Um, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, definitely the diet thing. I know you've probably seen in my posts, but I started this eating clean thing a few months ago, back in September, with the MS Hope diet, and I've gone, pretty much gone totally vegan a couple times, and I've made it a few months, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm slacking out there running, so I gotta put more. I gotta throw some meat and protein back in there, and so I do that, throw a little bit in, and I'm doing excellent on it. But here the past week or two, I've uh, I've been slacking a bit, and throwing a little bit of gluten in there, and throwing just eating a little tiny bit of dairy and these things that aren't I'm not supposed to be eating according to this dietary plan, but a little bit, it's not going to hurt, and it hasn't hurt so far. So whatever, I'm still moving, and everything's still great. So I'll just get back on track.
Right, absolutely. Yep, it's never too late to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as are aware and alert of it, you know what I'm saying, and know the changes that need to be made, then we have the opportunity while we're still here, you know.
Yeah. Um, yeah, definitely, definitely. You know, as long as we're as long as we're still breathing, still living, there's a chance to keep living.
Yes, yes, totally agree with that.
Definitely, it's that's sort of the same as that body in motion stays in motion. You know, it's momentum.
Yes, yes, got to keep that momentum up. Got to keep the momentum going. You know, with everything. You know, I feel like that's a true saying with everything. You know, like in business and health and you know, in mindset and love and you know everything, education. You know, as long as it's you know it stays in motion. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing it. You know, you'll keep doing it, and not only that, you'll get better at it. You know what I'm saying? So you know
Totally.
just that's why I'm always just trying to constantly keep moving with everything, you know.
Yeah. Um, and I was looking at your you saw I shared some of your pictures of your clothing from your pictures of your clothing and models wearing your clothing that I saw on your Instagram page, Loop Clothing NYC, and I was wondering, is is that are those your kids in the pictures or some of them anyway?
Yes, I have two boys. One is 13 and one is 11 right now. He's gonna be 12. Um, and yeah, so yeah, I have two boys. I think on my Instagram, I only have the older one on there, and that his name is Michael, like me. Yeah, I have him on there. You know, this was when they were living in New York. They actually moved down, you know, to the south now. But you know, the younger one actually, you know, his name is Jasir. I was impressed by him because he actually said that he wanted to have a clothing brand like mine's. And I said, really? So what do you, you know, like, what do you want to, like, what do you want to name it, you know? And he said he wanted to name it Loop Express, you know? And I was like, wow, okay, all right. And he said he wanted it to be for kids, you know, and to tell kids to like, you know, have messages for kids to stay on the right track, you know, in school and stuff like that. You know, so I was like, you know, that's nice. I like that, you know, and so I'm actually gonna help him out. I'm actually gonna help him out with that, you know.
Right on. That's very cool. That's got to be a great feeling.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. You know, wonderful kids. You know, amazing, and you know, I'm very proud of them. Doing very good in school. You know, and so I just want to continue to keep being there. You know, the distance, you know, is a little hard on me. Um, you know, that's one of the challenges. You know, that I have right now is you know just having that distance. You know, because I've been with them. You know, since they were born up here in New York, but they just moved to the South. So, you know, it's a challenge because, you know, you know, being up here, they were living in you know, a pretty rough neighborhood, you know, in Brooklyn. And, you know, actually like one of the worst neighborhoods in Brooklyn that there is, you know, uh, where they had to like, you know, they live like the projects and they had to like the police department have like these big lights on, you know, at nighttime. When it gets night, they have to like make the whole projects light up, you know, like it's daytime, so that you know there are no crimes committed, you know, and you know it's like it's really bad, you know. But now, you know, they've moved with their mom to you know the south. They live in Georgia now, and you know they live in a nice house, you know, they have you know some land, and you know it's like a lot of space, and you know it's beautiful out there. So you know it's a, a weird feeling for me because I'm happy and sad at the same exact time, you know. I would absolutely not want them to stay where they were, you know, but where they are, I'm very, very happy.